Let me put Turkey's performance into proper context first, because these numbers are extraordinary. 63% possession means Turkey had the ball for more than half of every single minute of this match. Their players passed 679 times, more than 2.5 times what Australia managed. Their pass accuracy was 91%. That is Champions League level passing accuracy at a World Cup group stage game, and they lost 2-0 without scoring a single goal. Here is what this tells us about modern football, and specifically about what Australia did tactically in this match. The man who made it happen is a player most North American football fans have never heard of, Nestori Irankunda. 20 years old, from the Bayern Munich system, he scored in the 27th minute to give Australia the lead. Remember that name, because he is going to be one of the breakout stars of this entire tournament. Stay with me, the full player ratings are coming up next, and I have some very specific verdicts on both teams. In the 27th minute, Turkey were dominating possession in midfield. Australia won the ball back quickly on the edge of their own box. One pass forward, and Irankunda, running in behind Turkey's defensive line, received the ball, composed himself, and finished. One chance, one goal, Australia lead. Turkey continued to dominate the ball after going behind. They pushed more players forward and created chances, finishing with 7 shots on target. But Australia's goalkeeper was outstanding when called upon. Every time Turkey pushed men forward, they left more space in behind, making Australia dangerous on every single counter. By the 75th minute, Connor Metcalfe made it 2-0. Metcalfe arrived late into the box from midfield, the kind of run that exhausted Turkey defenders simply could not track after 75 minutes of chasing the ball. He finished clinically. Australia 2-0. Game over, and Group D is turned upside down. Now for the kickoff verdict player ratings for Australia versus Turkey. Let's go. The Australia goalkeeper gets an 8.5 out of 10. He made several important saves when Turkey did create genuine danger, keeping the clean sheet intact when Turkey's pressure was at its most intense in the second half. He is the unsung hero of this result. Nestori Irankunda earns a 9 out of 10. He was the standout performer of the entire match. At just 20 years old, the Bayern Munich Academy product scored the opening goal with composure beyond his years and created problems for Turkey's defense every time he received the ball in transition. If you did not know Nestori Irankunda before today, you will not forget him after what is coming in the next 2 weeks. Connor Metcalfe gets an 8.5 out of 10. The goal was the headline, but his work rate throughout was the real story. He covered enormous ground, won the ball back in key moments, and arrived in the box at exactly the right time for Australia's second goal. He is the kind of midfielder every World Cup winning team needs, not flashy, but completely effective. Turkey's overall team rating is a 4 out of 10. I want to be honest about why this rating is so low. It is not because Turkey played badly in terms of technical quality. Their passing was outstanding and their possession was dominant. But football is not won by passing statistics, it is won by goals. Turkey created 28 shots and could not score once. That's a finishing and creativity crisis that no amount of possession can hide. Their attackers wasted chance after chance, and their defensive shape when Australia countered was disorganized and slow to recover. Dominant in the wrong ways, absent in the ways that matter. Now for the most important section of this entire video. What does Australia 2, Turkey 0 mean for the USA? Let me show you the Group D standings right now. The USA is top of the group with 3 points, having played 1, won 1, with 4 goals for, 1 against, and a goal difference of +3. Australia sits second, also with 3 points, having won their opener 2-0. Turkey is third with 0 points, and Paraguay is fourth with 0 points. 2 teams, both with 3 points, both with wins, and they play each other next. USA versus Australia is now the defining game of Group D. Whoever wins that game controls their own destiny and almost certainly wins the group. But here's what makes this so fascinating for the USA specifically. Australia just showed the entire world exactly how to beat a possession-dominant team with a disciplined counterattacking system, deep defensive block, fast transitions, and clinical finishing on limited chances. Now, is the USA a possession-dominant team? Not exactly, but the USA under Pochettino do push their fullbacks high and leave space in behind, the exact same space that Australia exploited against Turkey. Irankunda running in behind Turkey's defense is the exact run that Australia will try to replicate against the USA. If the USA's defense is not disciplined and compact against Australia's counterattack, the same thing that happened to Turkey will happen to them. Here's my updated Group D prediction. Before the tournament, I had the USA winning the group comfortably, Turkey as the dark horse for second place, and Australia and Paraguay fighting for third. After these games, everything has changed. My new Group D prediction: USA wins the group. They have better individual quality than anyone in this group, and the 4-1 win against Paraguay showed they're ready to perform on the big stage. Australia finishes second. The counter-attacking system their current manager has set up is perfectly built for counter-attacking football. Australia are dangerous, don't underestimate them. Turkey goes home. 679 passes and 0 goals tells you everything about why Turkey cannot progress at this tournament. Paraguay goes home as well. A -3 goal difference after one game makes the mountain too steep to climb. Can Australia beat the USA in their next game? Is Turkey already finished at this tournament? And is Nestori Irankunda the breakout star of World Cup 2026? Tell me everything. I read every single comment. Tomorrow, I'm dropping the full USA versus Australia preview, the game that decides who wins Group D. Subscribe to Kickoff Verdict and hit the bell. We post every single day during World Cup 2026. That's the Kickoff Verdict. See you tomorrow.